You say very tired. You say very happy. You say very angry. And every time you do, your English sounds very basic. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm trying to help you. Because here's the truth. Native English speakers almost never say very. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what they say instead, with real examples, memory tricks, and over 40 powerful words you can start using today. So if you want to sound more natural, more educated, and more confident in English, stay right here. This is going to change the way you speak. First, let me explain why very makes your English weaker. Very is what we call an intensifier. It's a word that's supposed to make another word stronger. But here's the problem. It's so overused that it's lost its power. Think about it like this. Imagine someone says to you, "That movie was very good." Now imagine they say, "That movie was brilliant." Which one do you remember? Which one actually feels something? Exactly. One word, no, very, does a much stronger job. The English language has hundreds of powerful adjectives that contain the meaning of very plus. Adjective, built right in. These are called absolute adjectives or strong adjectives. And when you use them, three things happen. You sound more like a native speaker. You sound more educated and articulate. Your message becomes more powerful and memorable. So let's get into them. I've organized them into categories so they're easy to learn. Tip 1, emotions and feelings. Let's start with emotions, because these are words you use every single day. Instead of very angry, give, say, furious. Example, she was furious when she found out. Furious means extremely angry. You can feel the heat in that word. Use it. Instead of very happy gives, say, ecstatic or thrilled or elated. These are three great options depending on the context. Ecstatic means over the moon with joy. I was ecstatic when I got the job offer. Thrilled means excited and delighted. She was thrilled to meet her favorite singer. Elated means a more formal, elevated happiness. He felt elated after winning the award. Instead of very sad gives, say, devastated or heartbroken or miserable. Devastated means deeply shocked and upset. Example, he was devastated by the news. Heartbroken means especially for emotional loss. Example, she was heartbroken when they broke up. Miserable means deeply unhappy over time. I was miserable during that job. Instead of very scared gives, say, terrified or petrified. Terrified. Example, I'm terrified of flying. Petrified, so scared you can't move, like turned to stone. She was petrified, standing at the edge of the cliff. Instead of very surprised gives, say, astonished or astounded or stunned or flabbergasted. Astonished or astounded means used interchangeably for great shock. Example, I was astonished by the results. Stunned means shocked into silence. He was stunned when she walked in. Flabbergasted means informal, great for conversation. I was absolutely flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. Memory tip. When you feel a strong emotion, pause before you speak and ask yourself, is there one perfect word for this feeling? That pause will train your brain to reach for the better word. Tip 2. Now let's talk about describing people, their personality, appearance, and ability. Don't say very smart, say brilliant, gifted or ingenious. Brilliant, all-around exceptional intelligence. She's a brilliant scientist. Gifted, naturally talented. He's a gifted musician. Ingenious means clever in a creative, problem-solving way. Example, that was an ingenious solution. Don't say very funny, say hilarious or witty. Hilarious means extremely funny. Example, that show is absolutely hilarious. Witty means clever, sharp humor. Example, she's so witty. This means always the best comeback. Don't say very boring. Say tedious, dull, monotonous. Tedious means long and tiring. The meeting was completely tedious. Dull means lacking interest or life. Example, he's pleasant enough, but a bit dull, monotonous me and the same. Repetitive, no variety. Example, the work became monotonous after a while. Don't say very beautiful, say stunning or gorgeous or breathtaking or exquisite. Stunning means stops you in your tracks. Example, she looked absolutely stunning. Breathtaking means so beautiful, it takes your breath away. Example, the view was breathtaking. Exquisite means delicate. Refined beauty. Example, the craftsmanship is exquisite. Don't say very ugly, say hideous or grotesque. Use carefully. These are strong. Hideous. That wallpaper is absolutely hideous. Grotesque means disturbingly ugly. The special effects were grotesque. Tip 3. Describing situations and things. Now, for everyday situations, these come up in every conversation. Instead of very big, use enormous, gigantic, immense, colossal, vast. Enormous means very large in size. Example, the hotel lobby was enormous. Colossal means impressively, overwhelmingly large. Example, it was a colossal mistake. Vast means especially for space or scale. Example, a vast ocean stretched before them. Instead of very small use, tiny, minuscule, microscopic. Tiny means everyday use. Example, the apartment was tiny but cozy. Minuscule means almost too small to see. Example, there was a minuscule crack in the glass. Instead of very cold use, freezing, Arctic, bitter. It's freezing out there, so wear a coat. Example, bitter cold means sharp, unpleasant cold. Example, a bitter wind swept through the city. Instead of very hot use, boiling, scorching, sweltering, blazing. Scorching means intense outdoor heat. Example, it was a scorching summer afternoon. Sweltering means uncomfortably hot. Example, the office was sweltering without a sea. Instead of very difficult use, grueling, arduous, daunting, formidable. Grueling means exhausting and demanding. Example, it was a grueling 12-hour shift. Daunting means intimidating and overwhelming. Example, starting a business felt daunting at first. Instead of very easy use, effortless, straightforward, trivial. Example, she made it look effortless. Trivial means so easy it barely matters. The test was trivial for someone at her level. Tip 4. How to actually remember these words. Now, here's the honest part of this video. You can watch this and think, great, those are useful words, and then forget all of them by tomorrow. I know, because that's what most people do. So, let me give you 3 techniques to actually make these words stick. Technique 1, the replacement game. Every time you catch yourself writing or saying stop. Challenge yourself. What's the one perfect word? Do this consciously for 1 week and it becomes automatic. Your brain will start doing it for you. Technique 2, word families. Don't learn a word alone. Learn its family. For example, exhaust verb, exhausted adjective. Exhaustion noun, exhausting adjective. The exhausting marathon left me in total exhaustion. I was completely exhausted. Learning the family quadruples the value of every word you learn. Technique 3. Use it in context. Same day. The research on vocabulary acquisition is clear. If you use a new word on the same day you learn it, in writing, in speech, in a message, your attention goes up dramatically. So after this video, send one message to a friend. Write one sentence in your journal. Or say one sentence out loud using a word you learned today. One sentence. That's all it takes to move a word from short-term to long-term memory. Common mistakes to avoid before we wrap up. There are 2 mistakes I want to warn you about. Mistake 1, using strong words for weak situations. If everything is devastating and extraordinary, nothing is use strong words strategically. A slightly bad day isn't devastating, it's disappointing. A good meal isn't extraordinary, it's delicious. Save the strongest words for the strongest moments, and people will trust your language. Mistake 2, using unfamiliar words in the wrong context. Some of the words in this video, like flabbergasted or grotesque, are great in conversation, but might sound strange in formal writing. And some, like arduous or immense, are perfect in both formal and informal contexts. As you learn a new word, ask, is this casual? Formal? Both? A quick Google search, for example, sentences will show you. The goal isn't to sound smart. The goal is to communicate better. That's the difference. All right, let's bring it all together. The word very isn't wrong. Native speakers use it too sometimes. But if it's your default, if you reach for it automatically, then you're missing an opportunity to say something more vivid, more precise, and more powerful. You now have over 40 words to replace very with. That's 40 reasons your English just got stronger today. Here's your challenge before you leave. Drop a comment below, take one word from this video, and write a sentence using it. I read every single comment and I'll reply to yours. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps other English learners find this content. And if you want more vocabulary lessons like this one, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss one. I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing, and stop saying very.